Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to 23-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
On second down, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
First down. A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle to the goal line and in. Noah Gray, touchdown Chiefs. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 20, here's second and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the pylon, he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. That is taken at the 10. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And this will be a Giants first down as good running gets him to about the 44s.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's Dart on first and 10. His throw left side is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To the air on second down. Dart moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Dart's going to throw it again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To the air once more is Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and
I got
10
high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again goes Dart. Looking across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Mixon. Not much happening there. Just a short game. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Dart. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
On third down, Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Here's Matt Araiza now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 29. Here's second and 1. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alohi Gilman up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7. Throwing is Dart. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Throwing, Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact is heard just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. This one started left and is not coming back. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for KC. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First down, they'll start with Mixon. They'll bring this up to the 22. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. Here's Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Shotgun. It's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On third down, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Chiefs. Rolling. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brings up second and 12.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Second and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third and one, it's Dart. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
When you decide to throw the ball on third and one, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Throwing again, Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. They will work the middle with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Gain on the play.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw is Dart. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dart gonna throw it again. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go now. 79.
To the air once more is Dart. That is caught. And he's in. Darius Slayton's touchdown Giants. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead.
Chiefs 7.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 52 yards.
Yellow.
And the first down on the Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 40.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Will find his receiver, that's Jalen Royal. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
That's another
A gain there of 21. Good for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Easy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Well, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
16 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
On second down, Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point. Up and good. The Giants have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
First down throw, Mahomes flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 9-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one taken in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. On play action, it is Dart. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyer Elo. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Yellow! Attack, attack!
On second down, Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Motion man is Rice.
Yellow!
3rd and long for Mahomes. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2, and it's Dart. That is hard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs, 27.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First down throw for Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the play fake, here's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike.